I'll follow the tunnel left. The dead end again. What on earth? If I follow the tunnel left, is it gonna be another dead end? Nope. Tunnel carries on with smaller passage leading right. I walked past. I think it's time we get out of here. I'm back by the painting. It's staring at me. I keep going. Passage opens into a wider tunnel left and right. So I turned left to get here, so I probably turned left to keep going. It's a bricked up wall again. I wonder what's back here. Gotta be something valuable. So now I just go straight. Back by the painting. Nope, turn back. Now I turn right. Okay, turn right. We're never gonna see the surface again. This is like that movie, oh man, what is it called? The one where those cavers go spelunking and then they get like attacked by those monsters. It's super claustrophobic. Why can't I? The Gift of the Magi? Someone gives me a cassette and I give them a cassette player. I continue. I don't know what I'm doing here. I keep going straight. At this point, I don't know anymore. Nope. Turn back. I can hear the chaplain. That means I'm not going in the right direction. I'm not panicking. I am calm, cool, and collected. This passage is more cramped than the others. See? We got a new result. This passage opens into a wider tunnel, left and right. I go right. Tunnel carries on with a smaller passage leading right. I turn right. Maybe needed to hit the chaplain with the book? Maybe. The opening I emerged from is now on my right. The opening I emerged from? Okay. I'm going to be able to hear the chaplain's voice. Yep. Okay, I need to turn back around. Keep going. I think I keep going straight. But if not, I turn around and go right. For a moment, I think the tunnel ends here. Then I make out a smaller opening cut into the left wall. There's a low opening in the wall on the right here. Oh my gosh, I'm going in a circle. I'm straight up going in a circle. When I get out of here, you guys are gonna You guys are gonna have your mind blown. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi, Craig. I saw you. That's weird. It's weird to have Craig here. Incredible pre-stream vid. I would say no. I would say probably not, but it's better than nothing, which is what the alternative would have been. For now, I am. Again, Craig, we take it. We take those wins. We need a new clip compilation. I agree. I actually looked. I don't know if you can hear my kids. Did you lose the old vid on the hard drive crash? I sure did. But I went through and looked at clips, and none of them really felt, I don't know, sufficient for a pre-stream montage. So I don't know. I'll have to keep looking. Or you guys can find clips and send them to me if you think they're worth it. Everybody better pile drive that like button. Pile drive it, baby, off the top rope. Like there's like an old Cartoon Network show, like a Adult Swim show. I forget what it's called. But the dude's move is he like grabs someone and does a is that a suplex? He like smashes, he grabs them upside down and then smashes their head into the ring mat. What up, Kaylee? I see you. So how have you been, Craig, besides married? I hope that's going well for you. Craig, did you watch the VOD? Because this game's hilarious. If you didn't watch the VOD, it's okay. That's going well. Everything just ticking along. Nice. We love to hear that. I didn't? Okay. It's fine. I would recommend it. You can skip around. Like, the part in the cave is really long, and I talk for like 40 minutes before I start streaming. I think it's pretty good, 40 minutes, but not like worth it to understand the game. But you were here for Overboard, weren't you? Did you watch Overboard with us? Because we're pretty confident that this game is a prequel to Overboard. Is that the space one? No, that's Observation. Overboard is like the visual novel where you play a woman who pushed her husband overboard on a ship traveling from the UK to America. And then you have to you have to prove your innocence, which is a misnomer because she's guilty, but you have to like prove your innocence to all the other shipmates. Devastate that like button like the Undertaker throwing mankind. Plummeting 16 feet through the announcer's table at Hell in the Cell 1989. There's a Reddit meme, which is rare for like Reddit itself to have an in-site meme. Reddit is obviously normally the place where memes are distributed, but there's a meme that goes back years and years and years and years on Reddit where like the same guy would start these conversations, like start making a comment, Morph, yeah. Oh, dude, that guy was so funny because you wouldn't realize it until he he'd gone through this like wall of text, being very thoughtful and oftentimes contributing in a meaningful way and like providing good context. And then he would suddenly turn tail and be like, just like the time that the Undertaker threw mankind off. Give me a moment. I have some things to attend to. I'll be right back. Children fighting, I can settle this. Bro, if you could solve my children fighting, I would give you money. Sounded kind of like Mason threw Ollie off a hell in the cell and plummeted 16 feet through the announcer's table. You can sell this? Here, I want to find an example. Gosh, it's so funny. People made, like, he got articles made about him. He made, like, he has a Know Your Meme entry. He has CNET entries. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Okay, here. Should be this. Okay, yeah. So this is a subreddit. Interesting AF. Kids today don't understand how extremely impressive this is. And it's some dude playing Snake on an old Nokia phone or whatever. Okay, so then he pops up, and you, again, most of the time you're not reading usernames if you're not on Reddit. You don't read usernames before you just start reading the comment. It's like, I grew up on Snake and can provide a couple of pointers. Keeping large space around your snake head is obviously a priority. Planning ahead to create a wide path for random movements is vital, but this also allows you to quickly reach any food without accidentally colliding with your own snake body, which is the primary way to lose the game. The hardest part of the entire game, in my honest opinion, is actually accurately assessing the distance between your snake and how back in 1998, The Undertaker threw mankind off Hell in the Cell and plummeted 16 feet through an announcer's table. It's every time. It's every time. He just does a hard stop right into the Hell in the Cell stuff, and it's, oh man. It's so funny. It gets me every time. And again, it doesn't happen very often anymore, like Dan was saying, but if you catch it in the wild, it's pretty great. Okay. I see 8 concurrent viewers and only 3 likes, guys. So I don't know what we're doing here, but I think we're failing the core objective of smashing that like button like The Undertaker did to mankind in Hell in the Cell, 1998. He's actually super wholesome, rescued an ex-fighting dog and gave him new lease on life. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I liked it so much I hit the button twice. Is that why it went down? Dang it, Dan. Okay. I've been live for 15 minutes. Not gonna lie, I'm playing flute while watching. It's okay. I will accept that. YouTube app supports chat, just not the mobile web experience. Nice. What up, Logan? As I understand, you're traveling. It's the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack, if it helps. It doesn't help me per se, but I'm glad to have had that piece of knowledge. Looking through old clips and I forgot about Hank. You can't forget about Hank. He's our highly autonomous notification kernel. Sitting in Dallas right now, DF Dub. Remember that one time we played Helldivers together and I was terrible? I do remember. I do remember. Some of my friends are still trying to get me to play Arc Raiders. And I'm like, guys, I can't commit to a multiplayer game. Like, I just can't. And so I'm not going to spend $40 on... What up, nerd? I'm not going to spend $40 on a game that I can maybe commit to playing like once a month. I mean, I could commit to more, but I really just don't want to, I guess. Because of course I could be like, all right, like 9 o'clock twice a week. All right, something, let's do this. But I just really don't want to. I would much rather just play games about pushing people out of clock towers or building factories. Mostly building factories. It's a ton of fun. I hear it's really good. I do. So I'm certain that is the case, but... Okay. I've been live for 15 minutes. Said hi to all you people, which is great. I'm glad you're here, by the way. And I'm also glad, you know, it's been 1 week and we're able to continue going with Expelled. What style of gameplay is Arc Raiders? So it's like a more accessible Tarkov. It's an extraction shooter with PvE and PvP elements. But again, it's more accessible. And correct me if I'm wrong, Jonathan. Again, I haven't played it, but I feel like I got a pretty good grasp on it. All right, let me fire up Steam. You're a stowaway in Noah's Ark and you have to pick which animals don't make it to the New World? I mean, Dan, you're joking, but I'd mess around with it. Okay, I'm gonna do desktop, but one thing I am gonna do is game capture, and we're gonna call this... Why can't I... Oh, there it is. Capture specific window. Expelled. And then if I hide this... Oh, no. Back in business. Wait. No, I'm not. Back in business. You guys are gonna have to tell me again the balance between the game audio and my voice, because I'm still battling with it. I tweaked with it for like another... I've tweaked with it for like another 30 minutes today, and maybe not quite that long, but I still can't figure out why my mic won't get any louder. Okay, so yeah, quick recap. This is Expelled. It's an overboard game, which means it takes place. It's like a spiritual successor to Overboard, or takes place in the same universe, or something like that. We just know it's an overboard game. Again, Overboard being the game that I streamed a couple years ago. Very, very fun. I love that game very much. So in this game, we play Verity Amersham, which is her with the field hockey stick, and we're trying to understand what happened on the day that the story takes place, and it's being told from the perspective of an unreliable narrator, which is Verity Amersham. And so we're like reliving the same day, and that was kind of the theme of Overboard too, is a time loop. So you would try and escape one way, or try and like learn more information about what was going on throughout the day in one run, and then you just restart and like try and do it again. And that's how you would exonerate yourself in that, like in the murder trial sort of thing. This is similar, but it's a different version of her telling the story. So I think when you win in the game, it will be you telling the truth, so to speak, with all the information that can either be used in your favor, or it's you telling the best version of the story to, like, again, kind of exonerate yourself, because people are accusing you of pushing this field hockey star out of a window. Okay, you're gonna have to explain Gift of the Magi to me, because I always thought it was something else. I thought Gift of the Magi was like when someone gives you something, like a gift, and then I give that person a gift, and you need both gifts to work together, which is why I said, like, last time, like, if someone gives me a tape cassette, but then I give someone else a cassette player, we can't use the item without the other one. So it's kind of this, like, I don't know, this thing. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up because we have the resources to do that. Gift of the Magi refers to two things: the biblical gifts of God. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. O. Henry's famous 1905 short story about a poor young couple, Della and Jim, who sacrificed their most prized possessions to buy each other Christmas gifts, symbolizing the selfless love is the greatest gift. Yeah. So it's like Della sells her hair to buy Jim a platinum fob chain for his watch, whereas Jim sells his watch to buy Della expensive combs for her hair. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's like, yeah. So I was mostly right, I think. I saw a thread once where someone said their husband just constantly compared everything to Gift of the Magi, even when it's nothing like it, and I thought it was funny. That is actually really funny. What was the quote from the Russian gal that you said you were gonna add to the repertoire? Something about, like, it was something about such an indignity or something like that, when she was trying to put on her stockings. The Croc and Gamble Pub. This is where my dad works. And yes, I will be doing voices. Is this the final indignity? That's such a great line. There's a great Studio C sketch for Gift of the Magi. Studio C has some real bangers. I'm not a fan of all their stuff, but they have some really good stuff. All right, so this is my dad. And he says, "So that why you looking pasty and pastry? Pasty and pastry? Pasty as pastry? Oh my goodness. Craig, this is what I imagine you sound like, by the way. I thought it is you've been drinking, but you were up all night, dragged about. I'm tired, Papa, so tired. Me God, lass, you look half dead." I was trying to place the accent. Yeah, I feel like it's Scottish. Like, the lass and stuff like that. So I don't know. Northern England or northern UK, northern Great Britain. I don't know what the difference between the three of them is, but I know they're all kind of the same. Barman, get me a half glass or here, and be quick about it. Oh, this is new. We've never seen this guy before. We don't serve minors. You do today, just look her. Spit it out, lass. What happened? All right. They made me dig. Oh, right. I don't want to talk about it. There's just one prefect, Fifi Vaudeville. So the last time, our last run, ended with the girl that got pushed out. No, she didn't get pushed. She jumped out the window. But the girl who jumped out the window and nearly died, she couldn't accept the role of like best girl, if that's a thing, because you go to this Catholic all-girls school, and so she couldn't accept the award due to almost dying. And so this other gal, Fifi Vaudeville, she was given best girl award or title or something. And then after that, like her and all her like little cronies, they like attack me and they make me dig a hole and then they bury me in it. So we all know Nat is the best girl. I mean, undoubtedly. Brigitte is also, she's pretty high up there. If Eeyore was a person, he would be Brigitte. All right, I just want to say they made me dig. In the grounds, the prefects. Dig? You're a girl, nay a groundsman. Dig what? My own grave. Your what? They made me dig my own grave and lie down in it. That's it. I'm going to that school and giving the mistress 2 pieces of my mind, left and right. Can't go treating my girl this way. It ain't right. It ain't decent. What on earth are they doing it for? Am I pretty close, Craig? I feel like I'm nailing it, honestly. I may have done something. What did I do? We already determined I didn't push her out. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Well, go on. I'll just tell you. But I might close my eyes to do it. It's an accent. Craig, I'm going to take that as a sign of approval. You tell me, Poppet. Oh, now I can't help but do the Pirates of the Caribbean thing. Like the skeleton pirate guy. When he was talking to Elizabeth Swann's character. Like, here you are, Poppet. Hello, Poppet. Yeah, hello. Bottle of water. Only tell me straight the way it was. Actual like this time. Again, I feel like I'm nailing it, Craig. This is how it really happened. And now, again, it's the unreliable narrator part. You can see over here. What? All of a sudden the sewer priest is here? Praise be. My prayers are answered. Arg! Wait, no. He wasn't there. Alright, so this gal should get thrown out of the window. There it is. This is... I don't remember her name. But you'll see in a second. So, Verithriamish clam. You're getting expelled today. One less rash around sheesh. And she breaks the window. Your shtick, she? I hate you. I shoved Luisa out the window. So maybe I did this time. Scholarship. Oh, scholarship. Yeah, we're pretty convinced. I'm pretty convinced Luisa was given something, because if you go to the nurse's station, which we will in a little bit, if you go to the nurse's station, you find out that
Oopsie.
oh no, you find out that like the nurse, the matron, has a bunch of like bottles and medicines and stuff in her medicine cabinet. And we also know that Luisa was there relatively recently. So I think she was drugged, and she doesn't have a speech impediment. Like whatever drug or vial she was given has like affected her in that way. Oh my lord. That's a long way to fall. But she was trying to get me expelled. I bet Fifi made her do it. Okay. So can I stop Luisa from blaming me? Can I make Fifi look guilty? And if Luisa is with child, then who is the father? Okay. That was another thing. We kind of figured out who is the father. I think it's a groundsman. I think it's a groundsman. I'm gonna run for it. Before my roommate wakes up and finds me gone. Okay. So we found a chart of all the girls' menstrual cycles in the sanatorium. And did we forget the stick? Probably, but I'm cool with it. And there was an entry for Luisa's in that like journal that implied that she either miscarried or had an abortion. And so that's why one of the objectives is like, if Luisa is with child, then who's the father? So there's a lot of stuff going on here. One thing I want to do, isn't the only guy we've seen here the sewer priest? Because I sure hope he's not it. No, so we went to the gardener's shed thing, and we found one of Luisa's pins, her prefect pin, inside the shed. What I want to do now, did we think she miscarried? I think all we saw was that her schedule just stopped. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it could be. It could be that we never actually like determined if she was no longer pregnant or not. That's a good point. I'm not sure. I want to go to the sanatorium actually, because I want to see what meds are there. Because when we got there last time, way near the end of the day, there was only 3 there. So I want to see if there's a 4th one there, or just any more than what we saw last time. And from outside, the strong smell of disinfectant makes this a difficult place to be. I'm pretty sure matron sleeps in here. A knock on the door. Enter. Yeah, go in. What am I waiting for? Matron is here, sleeves rolled up like she's about to unblock a toilet. Why now? Verity Amersham. What's so important that you're up before knock-up? Ooh, speaking of knocked up. I don't approve of too early rising. It's nervous behavior. From one of the other beds, a girl looks up groggily. Who's there? Is that you, Verity? Sally, don't exert yourself now. We want you out of here by open day. I won't be better by open day. I'll never be better. I'm going to die. Probably. Is she really gonna die? Of course not. But she's gonna milk this sore throat of hers like it's a prized Jersey cow. My boyfriend when he had the flu. Matron won't show me my charts. Her blessed charts. This isn't a war hospital. We don't have any charts. And you don't have herpes or whatever you think it is. We know this got her out of the room, so I'm just gonna follow this path for a while. I think it's the Spanish flu. My parents died of it, you know. Your parents are in Basingstoke, young lady, as you well know. Honestly, giving young ladies books to read was one of the worst things anyone ever did. Oh, these are different options. I don't want to bring Louisa into this at this point because it's only 7:45 and I'm pretty sure no one finds out about Louisa until like 9:30. So I just want to keep maintaining that sort of that timeline and not rock the boat too much. So I'll do how do you manage to get in here? I could tell you my secret, but it's a secret. That's enough chattering now. No more of it, if you please. Oh, I can't talk to her any longer? Dang. Patron keeps the serious medicines in a wonderful glass-fronted cabinet. She gets them mixed up in the pharmacy in the village. They're colorfully labeled with crisp little labels like jam. I can't do anything. I don't really want to do any of these. I guess I gotta do something. I'll just do this. Lisa's very good at hockey. For the moment, yes. Oh, she knows she's pregnant. That's funny. What's this about? Nothing. Just wondering. Humph. Now then, Amisham, wasn't there something you wanted to tell me? No. Oh, feel better. Amisham, I think you should be leaving now. I want to go to the shed. I can't go there. Why? I wonder if I go to Louisa now and try and convince her I was Fifi. Maybe that would work. I can't go to the grounds. Okay. Can I go? Where can I go? Okay, I can go everywhere except those two places. That's interesting. Maybe I go back to the library and push Brigitte out. If she's not there yet, so maybe if I go, I can grab my stick. Rain is spitting through the hole in the window. The library's quiet. The library's tall shelves built on casters so they can be shoved around. Must be centuries of old reading. Okay. That isn't getting repaired. The stick is on the floor here. What are the odds you can murder everyone in this game too? Hopefully high. The element of surprise. My hockey stick. No, I pick it up. It's too heavy and furry with splinters. I hide the stick. I can't take it with me? Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. That was definitely going to be my goal. Under a chair. I did bookshelf last time. I'll do Podavern. Suddenly there comes a shout from the garden below. By the living Christ and all his concubines. What? I'm gonna leave right now. Time to skedaddle. So who's down here? It's Louisa and someone else though. So in the quad is Fifi. And the sand is Matron and Sal. It's gotta be Miss Mulligatawny. Because Mulligatawny's not in her area. And I think that's her outline. So I'm gonna go to my room. What happens if you throw out the window? Throw the stick out the window? Well, I imagine that just like incriminates me. If it's my stick lying next to the corpse of someone at the base of a broken window. I would say that's probably not good. Phew! I'm gonna do the view at the window. The view looks over the sumptuous rolling grounds of the school. Oh! I almost fall over backwards with surprise. Miss Mulligatawny herself is standing directly outside my window, fuming. I'm gonna listen. I can't make out the words because the window is closed, but she seems to be staring up at something and pointing this way and that. I think the windows are painted shut, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the latch is painted over. Okay. Oh, I can force the window open? Alright, I'll give that a whirl. Ow, it really won't budge. From the hallway outside, I hear the thundering hoofbeats of the matron. Up you people get. Up you people get, please. Nat bangs her head on the bunk above as she jumps up. This music gets really loud at times. Like, it feels like it's dominating. Is it really loud for you guys? This particular track is a little loud. It feels that way to me. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. All right. And then, yep, this is Nat, and she's Russian. So it's a, no, don't, stop it. Or, you know, I was close. Good morning. Ronnie? Ronnie, my darling, I had the most awful dream. Nat groans as she sits up. I will try to rise. Where are my sleepers? Where are my slippers? Don't panic. They're only slippers. You do not understand. You could not understand. And now they are gone? Must my life be non-stop suffering? Where did you leave them? I do not know. That was like Borat. I do not know. Very nice. I do not know. Under my bed, perhaps. Yes, of course. Here they are. Where would I be without you, darling Ronnie? The head's office? No. I am model student, perfect princess. Now, Verity, perhaps you will pull me back out? Of course. I grab her ankles. Now pull, dear Ronnie, pull! Pull! I haul her free and she scrambles quickly back under her duvet. There. I am awake. Chapel must be about to begin. We must go now. Stockings be damned. We can be early. We can sit near the back and sing badly. What else is there to do here? Does the note on my squiggles, does it call me out by name? Do you remember? Because if the note called me out specifically, then I don't want to give it to Louisa. But if it doesn't call me out specifically, maybe I just like shove it in Louisa's pocket. I think it does. I feel like it does too. Okay. I'll just say let's go. Natasha slips one arm through mine and drags me cheerfully towards the door. This way. Okay. Natasha is positively racing to chapel this morning. I want to go alone. I want to try and convince her it was Fifi. I give Natty the slip in the corridor. The school is built on miles of open rolling farmland. Might as well be atop an alpine mountain or on the surface of the moon. A pair of shoes are sticking out of a rose bush. The shoes. Louisa? Ugh. Crouch. Rose bushes. Let's do that. The bushes have been totally ravaged by Louisa's fall. Louisa, can you hear me? Yuck. Golly, but are you all right? Verishush? You can hear me? No, I am Fifi. Non, I'm a la Fifi. Fifi, tell Shem Verishush did itch. Tell Shem I said show. With the final groan, Louisa's eyes roll back up in her head. Louisa, wake up! Nothing. She's out cold. I search her pockets. Her prefect's badge. I take it. Except it's not Louisa's badge. Her badge is a captain's badge. This is just a normal prefect badge like the one Fifi wears. Interesting. I was only speaking to someone about assemblies singing the other day at work. Okay. Let's chat through this. This is just a normal prefect badge like the one Fifi wears. Does that mean Fifi has her badge? Or like, is this Fifi's badge? Or is it just one like Fifi's badge? Her captain's badge is in the pottery shed, exactly. So is it possible that I can use this badge to frame Fifi? I'm not sure how. That's my only thing. She must have lost hers, so perhaps. I'm gonna pocket it for now. I better not flaunt it. Fair. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside. Or go back somewhere else. Okay, I'm gonna go to the potting shed. 7 hours to the end of term. Gardner's shed is tucked out of sight from main school. I don't know that is Fifi so much that is a standard issue, and Fifi also has a standard issue. Fifi's prize at the end of assembly is to be best girl. 1 badge for most important student, every other badge is generic. If it's same as how it worked when I went to school. Whoa. This is like real practice? Okay, let me rephrase. This is something that still happens. This game is based in like the 1900s, like 1910. Craig is the Cable Guys. Still your 4th favorite movie? No, don't get him distracted. What's the point of the badge? Like, most important student? Who designates that? I have prefects in Harry Potter. Britain never moved on after the split with America. Okay, guys. It's funny you should bring up Harry Potter What's the name of my stream today? What's the name of my stream? Whoops. My stream is called Disarming Charm, which is the translation of Expelliarmus. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Laura knows what's up. And I thought Expelliarmus sounded similar to Expelled, so that's why I called it Disarming Charm. I literally just named the first spell that popped into my head. I expected some of you to get it. I'm trying to remember how it worked. Like, the good students who want fake importance get to be prefects and have a badge, and the head prefect gets a special badge. The game is called Expelled. It was probably subconscious. That could be. That's so weird. Okay. Like, yeah, I suppose. We have class presidents, and there's, you know, senior year valedictorians and stuff like that. Like, the class president and vice president stuff, that's more of like a student government sort of thing, where it's like they're responsible for certain administrative tasks for the students, or for the class. Like, at my school, the class presidents were in charge of like organizing prom as like our junior year. They're also responsible for like arranging reunions, which is weird. So anyways, yeah, it's odd. I'm gonna try the door. I don't know if I can get into the shed because I had to use the safety pin last time. Like, they're students too, but they have some responsibilities and authority. Yeah, I think they like represent the class to the school as well. I think they're like the voice of the student body to the administration. I think that is part of it as well. Like, we had student council at a school, at one of my old schools, and I think it might have been similar to that. Like, that was like a whole body, like elected body. But the class president might just be like the singular individual. I don't know.
Will's handsome, I suppose, in a rather helpless sort of way.
The door opens freely. Oh, Will's here. Hi, Will. Did you know there's a girl lying in your flower bed? Okay. Have you worked here long? I'm trying to remember if I've seen much of you. Me? Well, nah. Since me governor gave it up, the war did for him, like all the others. That's more Australian, but I'm gonna roll with it. Your governor? You know, me da. You must have one too. Of course I do. Well then, I've got work to be doing here. Can you be getting along? How old are you? 23. Right, yeah. Gotta be 23 to work here. How old are you really? I told you, 23. Now I don't want more of these questions. Don't you have classes or summit? Nice shed. Nice tools. It does me all right. He didn't actually go to war, right? It's his dad's helmet. Shelves of clutter. Every wall of the shed is lined with shelves. Choppers, loppers, pots, pans, forks, spades, bulbs, gloves. Wonder how he finds anything in here. Don't touch, miss. There's a lot in here that'll hurt you. On lower shelf is a green metal helmet. I'm gonna take something off the shelves. I lift up a garlic bulb. Someone needs a clean in here. Take something off the shelves. Don't touch. He knocks my hand away. Sorry, miss, but I don't want you getting hurt. It's not very interesting. I put it back. I take something off the shelves. I reach out to pick up a glove. Don't play with it. It's not a toy. Stuff is so dirty. I put it down again. And I take something off the shelves. I lift up a pair of shears. Verity is just my son. It's like playing 3-card money. As soon as he picks up one thing, it's somewhere else. The ball is under a different cup. Don't touch. He knocks my hand away. I don't want you getting hurt. Yuck, it's all sluggy. I put it back. I talk to Will. He turns and starts fussing with things on shelves. I keep talking to Will. Okay, I'm gonna tell him there's a girl in his flower bed. Did you know there's a girl lying in your flower bed? A girl? Ah! Well, matron's gone av or mopping the splashery, ain't she? Oh well. Holiday comes, and I can fix up whatever alls you've dug easy like. It's Louisa Hardcastle. It's like I've jabbed him with a fork, although he tries to hide it. Oh? Which one's that, then? Yeah, we know. You don't know? The one carrying your bastard child? You girls all look the same in your uniforms. Louisa's tall, ain't she? A bit shorter now, I think. What a great response. She's hurt, is she? He looks anxiously through the little window. You should be going now. You should. He seems restless. The gardener hurries away. Follow him. Wait. Fifi's also here? Alright, see you, Dan. The gardener is here, quietly weeding. Over by the rose bushes, Fifi Vaudeville is poking about near Louisa's feet. Louisa! Psst! Louisa! The gardener glances over at Fifi for a moment as though he's... almost as though he might say something. Craig, I think these days it's just a carryover. I believe they used to have some kind of authority over other students, especially in a boarding school like this. They tend to be more serious about it. Oh, okay. The gardener goes back to his digging. I creep closer. Quietly now. Louisa? Louisa, speak to me, you great lump. It was Verity, wasn't it? But I know that it was. Hello, miss? I gasp in shock, but he's talking to Fifi. You. Do they know each other? Louisa's hurt. He nods. I can see that. Did he drug her? He found out she was pregnant and he was like, not on my watch. So, you great chump of wood, can you help her now that you have already ruined her? He deflowered her. What? What's that? I think you know she is in trouble and you are the troublemaker. I keep listening. Now look here, you can't go around talking to people like that. It ain't respectful. You are not worthy of respect. You are filth. You are the mud in the shoes. Now go and get matron Vite. Fifi is horrible to the gardener. She points towards the school gate. All right. Not because you said so, because it's right. He stomps away inside. No sooner has Will disappeared into school than the matron emerges. Aha! It's matron. Matron looks around. Amersham. But she doesn't see me. I stay low. Or maybe I follow him. Ooh, nah, I'm gonna stay low. I'm gonna see how this plays out. You, Vaudeville. We, matron? Oh, right, she's French. Have you seen Amersham? Good grief, I'm forgetting all the voices. Have you seen Amersham? Amersham? Non. But matron, Louisa is here. There. Do you see her? I do. Stand back. Matron smashes into the depths of the rose bushes where Louisa lies. I'ma stay low. Matron hefts the groaning and broken Louisa over her shoulder like she was a sack of coal. Will she live? Oh, she'll live all right. Not her I'm worried about. Without another word, Matron stomps back inside the school building. An excellent performance. And she hurries after Matron. I gotta see this play out. They clearly are in cahoots. They are clearly in cahoots, and everyone in the school is out to get me. Which is exactly what like a 13-year-old whiny brat would say. Everyone hates me. Everyone's out to get me. I'll follow the matron, but stay out of sight. Good grief, everyone's in the sand. I'll go. It's a party. Will the gardener is here looking awkward. Matron, you've got to come as fast as you can, and faster than that. He looks over at the bed where Louisa is lying. Oh, you got her. Yes. Run along now. This isn't the place for men. Aye. He leaves at speed. Ah, Verity. Good of you to come. Matron secures my arm with a chain-like grip. Miss Mulligatawny asked me to bring you to her. The window, Amersham. Oh, I don't know what skipped there. To the tower. Ha! I can't go anywhere else. I've been here once before, and Mulligatawny responded well to me just like being really chippy with her, but she doesn't know that I know about the sewer priest. What on earth is this game? The things I say, the quotes that come out of my mouth in reference to the things happening in this game are absolutely wild. Miss Amersham, ma'am. She's out of control. Thank you, matron. I'll take it from here. The door slams shut. I can just hear matron crying as it closes. So, Verity, anything final to say before you leave this school forever? You're a rat bag. Your school stinks. No. Be gone, you underage harlot! That's it? That's it? Okay, I expected more context. It is with great pleasure that I'm writing to inform you that your daughter is no longer welcome at our school after displaying wanton behavior and irrational outbursts. It is my contention she also broke a window and injured another child, but I will not be investigating these matters further as I am, quite simply, delighted to be rid of her. Please do not write to the school ever again. Tabitha Mulligatawny. Dang. Ow. Alright, back in the library. Newsletter. Beloved team captain Louisa Hardcastle is the belle of the upper sixth. Oh, Craig, can you tell us what the upper sixth means? There was like an upper fourth and an upper sixth or something like that. I don't know what that means. But does she have another bow? We're not ones here to gossip, but the whispers at Hardcastle's early morning exercises in the grounds of the school have been getting earlier and earlier, and she's not doing them alone. Where there's smoke, there's often fire. One of my favorite quotes is like that is from school. If someone keeps making the Fredericks fornicate, so I had to revoke the ghost privileges, and now I have too many hairbands. So, Veshery Amthan. I hush you remembered to pass one less rash around heesh.
And then she swung her stick right into the glass.
Kablamo. Your shtick, she. I hate you. Scholarship. I don't know why she's saying scholarship. Oh, is that what she calls her? Does she call her scholarship because she's only here on scholarship?
Oopsie.
Oh no. Upper six isn't what I would call it. I think it's an old term. I can tell you what it is, though. Yes, please. Maybe Will could get back at Fifi by sticking up for me at prize giving. How do I get Will to stick up for me? Do I have to put out like Louisa did? Because I'm not above it. Okay. My hockey stick is still lying on the floor. I'm gonna toss the stick out the window. Maybe I can pick it up when I get down there. You can have it, Louisa. It sails through the open window. Do I hit her from the window?
Oopsie.
Knock someone unconscious. Gosh, did that hit her? All right, now I gotta run for it. Better get away from here as quickly as I can. Okay. It says I can't go there. Wait, but Will's there. That's peculiar. Why does it say Will is there? That's just me. I wonder if I can get into Mulligatawny's den. It's gonna take me 10 minutes to get there. Maybe Will's just on the grounds because he's like working. That's an explanation. He could just be working the grounds. Miss Mulligatawny's room is at the top of a flight of spiral stairs. I have one knockout. Does that mean I can knock out other people? You just found a clip of Reed dabbing? You've got to be more specific. I dab all the time. Education-wise, primary school is 4 to 11 years old. Secondary school is 11 to 16 and ends with year 11. Most people go to college after that, but some schools let you say 2 more years. Okay, so I have heard that. Year 12, lower 6th. Year 13, upper 6th. Okay, hold on. Primary school is 4 to 11. Secondary school is 11 to 16, and it ends with year 11. Oh, it ends with year 11, not when they're 11 years old, but like the 11th year of your education. Okay. So if you continue on past, if you go to year 12, you're lower 6th. And if you're year 13, it's upper 6th. Ending upper 6 should be 18. Okay. Okay. The girls call the tower here the Bloody Tower. The door is closed, but I can't hear anything. I'm gonna knock on the door. Nothing happens. I barge right in. Shove the door open and march in. Miss Mulligatawny's study is a place of dead quiet. It's her throne room and her sanctum. I tiptoe. In one corner of the office is a stuffed owl on a perch. It shoots me an evil glare. Among the girls, Miss Mulligatawny's nickname is the Owl. The resemblance is uncanny. Is there any benefit to taking the owl? What are my objectives? Can I stop Louisa from blaming me? Can I make Fifi look guilty? If Louisa's with child, can I explore the cellar without losing my way? Okay. I'm gonna take the owl. I mean, like, why not? I heft the owl up from his perch. It's not tied down or anything. Eesh, you must be stuffed with rocks. I try to balance the wide-eyed owl back on the perch. I don't know how it ever gripped the bar. It pivots, spins, and hits the floor with a crunch.
Oh, no.
White powder spills from a crack into the bird's head across the floor. Must have been weighted with salt. Or cocaine. Is it cocaine? I taste it. I love sugar. I dip a finger into the powder and touch it to my tongue. Ugh. It's bitter, acrid, nasty. I spit it back out. I taste a little more. Yeah, I'll taste a little more. Is it salt? Cream of tartar? It's disgusting, like licking the sole of a boot. I've got to stop doing this. Never. Yep, now I'm hallucinating. Do not stop. I've been calling for some time, Verity Amersham. Now you have come and we need never be apart again. I got an achievement that just said, talk to a bird. I'm going mad. Do not think it. You are becoming truly sane, perceiving. For the first time, you see things as they truly are. It begins now with my love. What? Kneel, Verity Amersham. Become all that you can be. Is he gonna knight me? I'll kneel. I fall to one knee. Good. Now swear your allegiance to me. Only me. And be redeemed against all sin. I'll trail my fingers in the dust. Moving slowly, trying not to attract the terrifying creature's attention, I run my fingers through the dust like powder. I'm gonna eat it. I lift the powder to my mouth and shovel it in. I have patience. I know your heart. The owl seems to rise up. Oh, I don't know. Long talons squeeze my shoulders tight. That's it. Oh, it's with great sadness that I'm writing to inform you of the death of your daughter, Verity Amersham. Verity was a valuable member of the school, but sadly suffered from severe mental frailties, no doubt as a result of difficult and impoverished upbringing. In her final days, she wrought havoc on her pupils and school property before collapsing in the headmistress's study covered in feathers. Okay, so I OD'd. Yours regretfully, deceased. Not expelled, deceased. All right. Let's run it back. Wait, hold up. You saying as you were mauled to death by a giant owl? You don't look dead to me, love. Oh, Papa, honestly. It's a metaphor. Look, I'll explain it better this time, all right? Every time we're too stupid in the game, it's just like, just try again. So, Verithary Amatham. To dash the dash, you bish the bushit. One less rash around heesh. Your stick, she? Yep. I hate you. Amelia, just so you know, have me trying to figure out how they got that piece in there.
And stay down.
Scholarship.
Oopsie.
Oh no. Okay, another thing. Wait, what was it? I have to get rid of Fifi once and for all. How did Luisa's badge end up in the potting shed? Oh, I think we all got that. Reed, you pronounced my name wrong. Oh, did I say Amelia? I just always call you Kaz online, so I apologize, Amelia. My hockey stick. Toss it out the window. Clunk. Bullseye. Cheese it. And it still says I can't go to the grounds, which is fine. I'm gonna go here again. I'm gonna kneel to the owl. I'm gonna barge right in. Its name is the owl. And knock it off the perch. Take that, you stupid bird. Powder spills out, blah, blah, blah. I taste it. Ugh. I taste a little more. All right. To the office or potting shed first, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this in the office. And then I'm gonna try and figure out. Ideally, I would like to finish this, then go see if I can retrieve my hockey stick. And I'm wondering if I can use my hockey stick to break through that wall in the cellar. I would love to do that, but I'm just trying to follow each one through its conclusion a little bit. I'm trying to get a little bit more information before I jump to the next thing. Never, do not stop. I've been calling for some time. Now you've come. We never be apart. Do not think it. You are becoming sane, perceiving. For the first time, you see things as they truly are. It begins now with my love. Kneel! Become all that you can be. I kneel. I wonder if we can get useful information from this owl chat. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping whatever it, grants me is actually valuable in some way. And I'm not just getting high as a kite for fun. If it's going to tell you you can fly and jump out the window. Oh, that might be true. I fall to one knee. Now swear your allegiance to me and only me, and be redeemed of all sin. I swear. Are you certain? You commit forever, without hindrance, without regret, without remorse or reflection, without end? Oh my gosh. Plus 270. What on earth? Is Miss Mulligatawny the devil? And is this a representation of her? All right, whatever. I swear. Oh my God, I totally swear. Then from this moment you are mine. You no longer Verity. That is the name of a follower, and you must have the name of a queen. Do I become Veronica? You shall be Veronica. Oh my gosh. I have become Veronica, slayer of husbands. This is amazing. And Dan's not even here to see it. She who conquers. Then the mist clears. I find myself on the floor of the room, drenched in sweat. The owl is gone. I stagger to my feet, but feeling more powerful than I have for ages. Veronica. Okay, what is this? I'm terribly vicious. Oh my gosh. Someone tell Dan we were right. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I can't stay here. Okay. So maybe what I can do, 666 is the max, I know. So what I wonder is, at some point I'll want to come back and try and rummage through the desk. Bro, being called Veronica is amazing. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we were right. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Laura. Did you tell him that a demonic owl gave us the name after we pledged fealty to it? I had to step away and come back, and the demon owl is back again, all of a sudden granting you with demon powers. Yep. That about sums it up. Okay, it's 8:07. I can't go to the grounds. Dang, okay. I believe from the moment I saw the little eyelashes on both characters. Yeah, I think Dan was the first one. That's too much to explain in the middle of a Helldivers match. Fair. Fair. I think Dan was the first one to like actually call out, is this a prequel, like a true prequel? And then in that moment, we just kind of like started theory crafting a little bit and seemed very plausible. That's when I pulled up the side-by-side. And this just proves it. That's amazing. I wonder what would happen if the game ended before I had that interaction. Like, is there another way I could be called Veronica? But again, Nat's been calling me Ronnie this whole time. So there's something with that too. I don't know. I don't know. Gosh, I love this game. Okay. Do I go to the shed? I really just want to get to the grounds. I also haven't really spent like any time in the classroom. Maybe I'll go here and just... Miss Ira's classroom's on the north side of the building with no natural light. The door's sealed. I go inside. Here goes... Miss Ira keeps the bookshelves piled with dusty tomes that are never opened. A single large pair of compasses adorns one of the walls. It's as quiet as a tomb. There's no one here. Oh, it's weird. We don't even get to see the inside. Okay. There are a few extra balls of wool on Ira's desk. No, I don't want to steal them. The arms of the compasses on the wall are each about a foot long. Oh, now we see it. There's something carved on one arm. I'll examine it. They seem to be made of goodness? Gun barrel with bayonet points. Oh, they seem to be made of goodness. Gun barrels, bayonet points. That's grim. I literally just like sold my soul to an owl, so I don't mean, am I really that surprised? There's something carved here too. Read the carving. It's Latin, I think. Mrs. Ira's and compasses described with Digiti longi sed brevia brachii diabolo sunt. My flight is taking off. Good luck with the rest of the stream. I'll catch you on the VOD. See you, Logan. Have a good flight, my dude. Digiti longi sed brevia brachia diabolo sunt. Okay. Is this like... dignity, long dignity, brevia brachia? Brachial is like throat. Maybe brachia is like sing or voice. Diabolo is devil, I'm almost positive. Digidius digits. Long digits. Short. I'm gonna say voice, just for right now. Devil something. Long digits with short voice. Long fingers, short breath, evil. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're on the right track. I'm no good at Latin. I'm gonna take one down. I mean, I'm not going back. I wonder if... Oh! No, I don't think I can take them down. They're solid metal and really heavy. I don't really want to study some Euclid. I'm gonna leave. Can I go to the grounds now? Yes! School's built on miles of blah 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 to the moon. Pair of shoes. What's the path to the village? Path leads to the road leads to the village is the train, I can go anywhere. Great. I can't leave. Rose bushes. The bushes have been totally ravaged by the fall. The hockey stick is lying amongst the broken glass. The stick! It's got a little blood on it now. Bury it. Or, no, sorry, don't bury it. Take it. Hopefully no one's seen this here. Safest place for it is with me. Luisa's unconscious. Can I finish the job? Luisa's breathing, but her eyes are closed. Okay. So I stopped her from... You have to throw the stick out the window, bonk her on the head, and then she can't, like, try and implicate you? That's amazing. What do I have with me? Only I don't know if anything will do. Right. I could plant something on her, get her into trouble. Oh, okay. Okay. What if I take something from the medicine cabinet and I plant it on her? To make it look like she took something to make her all crazy like and just fell out the window on accident. That might be something. The problem is the matron is in there and I don't... Okay. Let me back this up. Timeline wise. I take the stick, I throw it out the window. I toss it out the window to bonk Luisa on the head. I wonder if I can... I wonder if there's time between me being able to get my stick back and that moment of tossing her out the window to get to the sanitarium and take one of the vials of medicine. And then also get it on in Luisa's person before the groundskeeper finds her. Because again, it's almost 9 o'clock right now. The groundskeeper is not here yet. Fifi is not here yet. So that's a possibility. I wonder if there's a window where the matron leaves to go knock on doors. I can get into the room, into her sanatorium, take the medicine, and get back here before anyone sees me grab the stick, plant the medicine. That's going to be my next run. I'm going to see if it's possible. I'll leave her alone. And I leave. I'll get someone. No, you won't. I'm going to go to my room. I should head to chapel now, not hide in my room. But I need to get rid of my stick. I definitely need to get rid of my hockey stick. Who's at this? Who's at the... I worry that if I don't get to the chapel on time, then I will look guilty having arrived later than everyone else. Nobody knows your stick was involved technically. Correct. It'd be weird that I'm just carrying it around, especially if there's blood on it. She did say there was blood on it. Fifi is in the chapel though. I gotta go to the room. I gotta drop it off. I'm not crazy about it. Phew. Stash the stick. I should hide this thing. Might get in trouble if Matron sees I've got it. Stick it under Nat's bed? I could never. I'll stick it in my bed. Look after it for me, Mr. Snuggles. Snuggles? Thanks. I'm gonna leave. $9.10. Yeesh. All right, we'll see what happens. The whole school has squeezed itself in like sardines. Yeah, I knew it. Ah, Verity Amersham. Assembly's in full swing as I enter the chapel. So glad you could join us. Every face in the hall turns to look at me. I take a seat. I mumble something and hurry into a pew at the back, next to Susan in the lower second. Ronnie! Oh, she's new.
Susan from the second is the kind of pipsqueak who holds your hand when she's talking to you.
Amazing. I love her. Susan Mucklebrush. She's a tadpole. You didn't miss much. Looks like Miss Mulligatawny's doing grace again. She always looks like she's choking when she does it. Yeah, because she's an atheist. But I think the chaplain still isn't allowed to come to school. What? How do you know about the chaplain? We have a chaplain? I don't think we do, really. I think he's just a story to scare the little ones. Where are you from, Susan? I can't place your accent. Cromer. Cromer. I don't know if those are real places. Or a real place. Someone ping Craig. She knows about the chaplain. She knows the stories about the chaplain. I think that's more significant. So they're like, you know, fables. It's a very dull place. It's a bit like the moon, really, only made of sand and not cheese. The owl casts a death stare across the hall. It's nowhere near me, but it's a place. Man, this is awesome. I'm learning so much. My 1910s British game and having a British person in my chat. This is amazing. It's coastal, which makes sense because she said it has sand and not cheese. We will begin with the school song. On your feet. I'm gonna stand up. Right now I'm just trying to play it cool. All inconspicuous like. I get to my feet. Susan stands too and takes my hand. Now, Miss Lemon. Yes, Miss Mulligatawny. Miss Lemon begins to bang out the tune of the Camptown Races on the old school piano. Today we gather with one heart, learn hard, work hard. I'll mime along. I'm like a ventriloquist doll. In a few years' time, we all must part, go our own which way. Fifi in the row in front of us is singing 3 times louder than everyone else, determined to show off her voice. All mime along. I'm planning to be on the stage when I'm older. Singing this properly might damage my musical ear. For our whole lives, though they may be thorny, I'ma wait it out. Wait, is wait it out different than mime along? What's up, Alana Fant? I hope I'm saying that right. Alana Fant? Alana Fant? I always mouth thorny as horny, which is the word I heard my mother use once. That's such like a child thing to do, is be like, I think it's funny because like I know I'm not supposed to say it, but I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means exactly. We'll give thanks to our boarding school and Miss Mulligatawny. Again, the rhythm's gone. I have no idea what the rhythm is anymore, but we're just trying our best. Everyone sits down again. Now, girls, I have something truly devastating to share with you all. Please brace yourselves. There will be tears. Susan grips my hand tightly. I can't help with this one. We never sang this song. What? I thought it was standard British education. How exciting! I don't know. I shrink into my pew. Out of sight. I slide down a little lower, wishing I had a hat to hide my face. The rose window in the library, as enjoyed by none Jenny. The window that has graced this site since the 15th century. The stained glass window that is said to have been built by the magnificence of God himself is no more. It has been destroyed. This is extremely serious. Should anyone know anything, my office door is open to you. The owl chokes back a sudden tear. My dears. And just like that, assembly is over. The owl sweeps out of the hall. The room is filled with mutters and whispering. Okay. Give me oil in my lamp, and he's got the whole world in his hands, are about where my memory ends for assembly songs. Give me oil in my lamp? I don't know that one. I of course know he's got the whole world in his hands. The room is filled with mutters and whispering. I can't believe the window's gone. God will be so angry. Fifi is on her feet in a moment. She rushes through the door, elbowing her way through the other girls. I don't really want to follow Fifi. I kind of just want to avoid her, if I'm being honest. Well, okay. Let's think this through. We've already got our hockey stick back. We already know that Louisa can't blame us. It seems unlikely. It seems unlikely that we can try and pin this on Fifi on this run. But I'm trying to think how we would do that at all. Like, is there something I'm missing that would allow us to pin this on Fifi in any sort of obvious way, or any sort of way that isn't just like circumstantial? I need admissible evidence. We talked about, is talking to the matron gonna stall her? Do I need to stall the matron? Maybe something to do with Louisa's captain's badge? See, I thought of that. Well, so I could get the badge, but I don't know how I could, like, pin that on Fifi. Maybe following Fifi will give another clue. The only time I've ever been with Fifi at the rose bushes, and Fifi knew I was there, she just like immediately accused me. So I'm kind of like on the edge as to whether or not I want to pursue that lead again. But I feel like at this point, I've gotten enough accomplished on this run that I'm kind of okay just like letting it kind of fizzle. So maybe I should just follow Fifi and like see what she does next with the information and like with the scene that we've curated for ourselves. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I slip after Fifi, hoping she doesn't notice me. Fifi's rushing towards the grounds. Over by the bushes, Fifi Vaudeville is poking around near Luisa's feet. Luisa! Psst, Luisa! I creep closer. Quietly now. Luisa? Luisa, speak to me, you great lump. It was Verity, wasn't it? Ah, but I know that it was. See, this is the thing. She just blames me for no reason. I wonder if the gardeners are going to show up. She must be in on it. Oh, 100%. She's 100% in on it. But if the gardener shows up, like, we're not going to gain any more than we had last time. Maybe I'll just announce myself. I'll just be like, yo, what up? You got something to say? I'm right here. Say it to my face. Good morning, Fifi. Are you trying to dig a tunnel to escape? You. Oh. You. Proud of your handiwork, are you? That was a mixture of accents. Proud of your handiwork, are you? I didn't do anything. Au contraire. Luisa is face down in the flower bed, yes? And it is your fault. This is nonsense. Fifi kneels quickly beside Luisa once more. Yeah, I just don't know. She's just got it out to get me, so she's clearly trying to pin the blame on me. And I'm just not sure. Like, Luisa had Fifi's pin on her person. And so what else could I do to incriminate Fifi? Like, again, if a girl gets pushed out of a window and there's another girl's item on her, then like she should be the first person people are asking questions to. Why did she have your pin? Where were you around the time she was pushed or fell or whatever? And so I don't know what else I can do in this situation to like shift attention over to her. I'll go get the matron. But I'm not actually going to get the matron because I don't care. I'm going to go talk to the Potter. I'm going to try the door. Door opens easy. I step inside. The gardener looks up as I come in, frowning. Miss? I talk to Will. Did you know there's a girl lying in your flower bed? A girl? Ha! While Matron's going over mopping the splashery, blah, blah, blah. Yep. It's Louisa Hardcastle. It's like I've jabbed him with a fork, although he tries to hide it. Oh, which one's that then? You don't know? You girls all look the same in your uniforms. Louisa's tall, ain't she? She's pretty tall. I think maybe I know the one eye. You should be going now, you should. He seems restless. The gardener hurries away. Shelves of clutter. Every wall of the shed is lined with things, and I'm looking for the pin. Garlic bulb. Nope. Flower pot. Put it back. Pick up a glove. Put it down. Pair of shears. Okay. Was it... Did I have to go through the helmet dialogue before I could get to the pin? Alright, we're trying the helmet. I'll take the helmet off. Okay, something else falls off the shelf. Yep, okay, so that is how it happens. Pick the thing up. I'll look for the thing. Have a quick scout about on the floor for the thing that fell off the shelf. Maybe it's the bullet. Oh, it's a badge. Hockey captain, Luis's badge. What's this doing in here? Now, I will leave the shed. You can pick up the helmet while the gardener's in there. Yeah. The pin is on Louisa. So Fifi's pin is on Louisa. This is Luisa's pin that was in the gardener's shed. So I kind of want to go over there. Okay, that's Nat and Bridget. This is just Sal. Oh, but then everyone is showing up after that. Or I can go here, and everyone will also be there. Maybe I can go and talk to Will. I can go to talk to Will and be like, hey, I found this. But Fifi and the matron, they already know she was pregnant. They already know she's pregnant. So I don't really know what sort of grand revelation this will bring, but I'll give it a shot. Do not worry, mon chéri. I will help you. I'm gonna talk to someone. I'm gonna talk to Will. I found Luisa's badge in your shed. You've been in my shed? Yeah, I was in there with you, you dork. You can't go in there, you can't. Well, why would her badge have fallen off in your shed? Oh my. What have you been doing? Nothing. I just found it. That's all. Found it. You found it and kept it? Why? No reason. Safekeeping is all. You're in love with her. Who told you that? Did she tell you that? Did she say love? All right. Will the gardener and Louisa were lovers. You just told me right now. What? Did I? I don't get it. Over there, matron, in the roses. Now then, Miss Louisa. Oh, there. Do you see her? I do. Stand back. Matron smashes into the depths of the rose bushes where Louisa lies. Can you carry her upstairs? You just watch me, girl. Matron hefts the groaning and broken Louisa over her shoulder like she was a sack of coal. Will she live? Oh, she'll live all right. Not her I'm worried about. I'll come back for you, Amisham. Without another word, Matron stomps back inside the school building. Fifi swivels to glare at me. Rat. Raton. And she hurries after Matron. I'll do this. I'll do the Louisa jumped out the window, but I want to go back to my room. You know, Louisa jumped out of that window? I do. Matron took her inside. Do you know why she jumped? I think I do. Can you tell me why? It's not your business, is it? You should leave girls alone. I will, all of them, I swear. Except her. Because that's what love is. Gross. Aha! It's Matron. Amersham. Think you need to explain yourself to Miss Mulligatawny in her office. Am I going to get a prize at the prize giving? My pa will be so excited. He's coming all the way from Oldham to see. Louisa's in the sand recovering, thank the Lord. And Fifi is quite sure Louisa said you did it. Before Louisa passed out. That's what Fifi says anyway, and I believe her. You rotten, stinking devil child. To the tower.
Oh, nuts.
She hauls me by my hair back inside the school building. Oh, good grief. I can't go anywhere else. When can I approach Mulligatawny about her A, her coke owl, and B, her atheism, or just like the sewer priest? Is that something I can do? Hardcastle fell out of a window this morning, and this horrible young lady is the lunatic who did the pushing. Are you certain Amersham is guilty? Certain. Fifi says Louisa told her herself, if you see what I mean. If you see what I mean? I'm going back to look after Miss Louisa now. I very much hope all is well with her. The door slams behind me like the Java trap. So, Miss Amersham, do you have something you wish to tell me? Fifi convinced Louisa to jump. That's what happened. Fifi is senior prefect, Verity. One of my most trusted lieutenants. Fifi definitely did it, though. I'm assured that Fifi says Louisa named you specifically, so it's a me against her. Like, that's not evidence. Fifi was lying to cover herself. Perhaps. Tell me, Verity, what does it say on the front of this school? Never trust a social climber. I see. Well, let's skip the moral lesson, shall we? Personally, Verity, I'm choosing to hope that you're guilty as sin, because otherwise you're as limp as they come. Louisa was apparently quite clear. Just then the door opens and Matron puts her head inside. She's carrying a hockey stick. I found this tucked into Verity's bed. It's Amersham's stick, and there's bits of glass in it. Dang it. Maybe I should have just taken it to the cellar, just right away. Thank you, Matron. You can go. The owl turns back to me, her expression somber. Where were we? Louisa took my stick up there. I don't know why she did that. A premeditated jump, then? That's what you're suggesting? The owl's tone grows darker. Now, why ever would Louisa Hardcastle, the school's brightest star, choose to fall? Because Fifi told her to. Ooh, that's not a convincing look. You gotta do better than that. Is that so? Louisa Hardcastle, daughter of Lord Rothwell and heir to the Rothwell estate, intended to end her own life because her roommate suggested it. If you think I did it, you're an idiot. Ooh. As much as I want to do that, I think I'm gonna just... I know I'm done. I know this run is cooked. But if there's just anything else I can glean, I'm gonna go for it. Now that is a most surprising observation indeed. I've heard Miss Hardcastle called many things, but clever is not one of them. The best she has mustered for her school reports is reliable. I know what I saw. There is no use protesting, Verity. Quite frankly, the education board don't like it when we expel scholarship girls, but I think I have enough to satisfy, I think I have enough against you to satisfy even them. Your father will be here this afternoon for the prize giving. He will take you home as soon as he arrives. Until then, you can remain here where you can do no more harm. You'll pay for this. That seems unlikely. Given that I'll keep your scholarship grant, I will in fact be paid for it. Part of me wants to do the high number ones because I still have a ways to go to get to max, I don't know, viciousness. I'll just call her an old witch. I'm so glad we understand each other. Better hide the sharp objects. There's nothing sharp about your wits, girl. You're enjoying this. Nonsense. Tomorrow, once you're gone, with the grant money still in the school's ledger, but one fewer body to feed, that I will enjoy. Verity Amersham, you are expelled.
I can't believe
Dang.
it. It is shocking, yes, disgusted. I am writing to inform you that your daughter has been expelled for the attempted murder of another student. Such action is, as I hope you understand, incompatible with the school's production of promising young girls. She shows strong willpower and self-direction, however. I'm sure she will overcome even this obstacle in her future. So Luis's dad is loaded. Yes. Our keen rumor hounds have been sniffing the dirty laundry piles again and come up with the goods. Everyone knows that Louisa Hardcastle and Fifi Vaudeville are as close as conjoined twins. But did you know our dear Delphine has designed... Our dear Delphine... Who's Delphine? I don't know. Did you know our dear Delphine has designs of the position of head girl for herself? Yeah, we know. So, Vethery Hammer Slam. Oh, Fifi's real name is Delphine, right. Fifi. Yeah. You're getting expelled today, shh. One less rash around heesh. Does she mean ration? One less ration? Because she did say something about, like, not having to feed me anymore. And then she swung her stick right into the glass.
Your shtick, she. Curse you. Scholarship. I have to get rid of Fifi once and for all. My hockey stick. Toss it out the window. Thunk. Bullseye. Run for it. Cheese it. Okay. Okay, so I said I was gonna try and go get some meds and plant them while I get my stick. Should I go to the shed and get the badge? I still just don't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? can at least test out the timing. I can't go there. Never mind. You know, she might not be drugged. She might be weird because she's missing a tooth. She keeps saying my name wrong, though. Like, every single time is different. Again, if maybe that's just Verity's way of, like... Because she doesn't remember exactly how she said it, so she's just making up a slurred version of her speech because of something else. That could be. I'm going to go to the Mulligatawny's den. I'm going to go through the desk this time. I'm not going to become a follower of the Great Owl. It shoots me a glare. Owl's desk. That's where she takes all her big decisions. Like, I have no idea what kind of decisions she takes. Skull-shaped paperweight and a pen. I'll take the paperweight. Paperweight is some kind of animal skull, firmly screwed into a block of wood. This thing is seriously heavy. I'll take the pen. I can't steal the headmistress's pen. I mean... Oh, I seem to be holding it. Write and sign a confession? Alright. Might as well get this all over with. I smashed the window and pushed Louisa out, and you should expel me. Signed, Fifi Vaudeville. I might do it. Who knows? I'm gonna take both. It's Louisa's own pin, though. That isn't incriminating. What if I got Fifi's badge? What if I got Fifi's badge from Luisa's body and put it on the desk with the signed confession? That might be funny. I'm gonna leave. Can I go here yet? I can't go there yet. So I'll go to the potting shed. I can't go there yet. Where can I go? Can I talk to the nun? What time is it? It's 8:03. I know I can go middle of the school squad. School quad stands a statue of the nun Jenny, founder and patron saint of the school. She's benevolent and alone. School building. On all sides are walls. This place is like a prison. The windows have bars on them. A couple of doors lead back in, and then there's the cellar door. The cellar door opens unexpectedly, and Fifi emerges furtively. What was that? She's carrying a ball of wool for some reason. From the teacher's office or the teacher's room? The ball of wool helps you get through the cellar? Hit Fifi with the owl's paperweight? Why? Ariadne's string? I use it as a way of marking my path? I know Ariadne is the maze maker. Ariadne is a Greek maze maker that prevents people from getting to Pandora's box, if I'm not mistaken. But I know she's a Greek maze maker. Daedalus made the maze. Oh, okay. Daedalus, Daedalus, I don't know how you say his name. Ariadne gave what's-his-face the string to get through the maze. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, if you've ever seen Inception, which I know, like we've talked about before, and I hope everyone has by this point, Elliot Page's character is literally named Ariadne, and she makes mazes. It's a bit on the nose. Julian, I love how neither of us remember the actual hero's name. I must say, watch. I actually have seen Inception now. Great movie. Perseus, Theseus, Jason. Do this. I scoot behind the statue and peer out. Fifi stands in the doorway for a moment, then seems to change her mind about something. She reaches down, takes a key from inside her shoe, and locks the cellar door. Fifi keeps a key inside her shoe. Fifi keeps a key to the cellar in her shoe. What are you doing? Fifi spins on the spot, hiding the key in a pocket and tossing the ball of wool through the closing door. Nothing? There you are. Fifi pokes me in the shoulder hard. I've been looking for you, rat. You were looking for me in the cellar? What are you talking about? I was not in the cellar. You are lying, and you are a sneak. I saw you coming out of the cellar door. You are stupid. Now, look here. You will give me Hermia. What? I don't have that. Just then, Susan strolls... Oh, there you go. Susan strolls into the quad from one of the main doors. Ronnie! Excuse me? Oh, don't fret. I'll only be a moment. She's more or less jumping on the spot. Oh, Ronnie! Isn't it exciting? I couldn't be more excited. Ah, you're joking. I can tell. You're doing that thing with your eyebrows. What thing? They go all wiggly. Now, look here. It's the prize giving this afternoon. Why is she crying? It's the prize giving this afternoon, and it's the end of the term. I'm so nervous. I'm sweating raindrops. No, it's just raining. Why are you nervous? Well, obviously, because I don't know what I'm gonna win. I don't want to like ruin her attitude. You know, I don't have to strip her of her like innocence and, you know, childlike naivete just because I've lost mine. So I'll just say I don't even know if I'll go. I'll make it about me. Just be like, there's something wrong with me. That's why I don't care. Oh, but you have to go. I mean, you actually have to go, don't you? I'm sure they want me to. Or I might hide in my room. I think Matron would dig you out if you hid in the ground. With that, she flounces away to bother someone else. Oh, where were we, Amersham? Aha, but of course. You will be... I will be Hermia, and you will be Bottom. What? Are you calling me a bottom? I'm not sure that's how this works. I literally have no idea what you're saying. It's like your accent is so thick I can't make out the words. It is simple. You will leave the school tonight, and you will never come back. And when the Fifi wants my part in the school play... What is with this girl? And when the play comes, I shall be Hermia, and you will be in the gutter. Like the rat. With that, she swivels and stalks away, nose raised to the sky. I don't even want the part. but I'm just gonna leave. I don't care. I slink away suitably chastised. Can I go here yet? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna go here first. I'm gonna take the stick immediately. I can't leave. The rose bushes. The stick. Take it. Luisa's unconscious. Search Luisa's pockets. Take it. Pocket it. Slip the owl's fountain pen into Luisa's pocket. I don't think that does anything. I don't think that would do anything. It could implicate her. I suppose. So does that mean I should leave? Does that mean I should leave the badge with her? Does anyone remember if there's a clip of Reed trying to kite the monster in Masia and completely failing? Oh, I mean, I know that exists somewhere. Okay, I think what I want to do, I want to slip the pen into Luisa's pocket, and then I want to take the badge up to the office. I'm gonna see what happens. I slip the owl's pen neatly into Luisa's pocket. I leave her alone. And I leave her. And then I go up to here. Barge right in. The owl's desk. Is there anything I can do? Put the paperweight back. Sit in the owl's chair. Cane them, eat sweets, burn everything in stockings. It's pretty fun. When I get out here, I'm going on the stage. I'm gonna be the greatest actress of my generation, which is her role in Overboard, by the way. Veronica is an actress. My face is gonna be on every billboard and every poster in the West End. And the girls in the Six will see me and say, "She's so pretty, I wish I could know her." Look through my pockets. Okay, cool. I'm always sticking stuff in my pockets. Papa says I'm like a kleptomaniac or something. Let's see. Just the prefect badge. I'm still looking around this hockey stick, too. I can't put the prefect badge on the table? Maybe just putting the pen in Luisa's pocket is sufficient. But then maybe I'll also just swing my hockey stick. Take that! I swing and stick and clout the stuffed owl. Flies across the room and hits the ground with a crunch. White powder spills out from inside. Cheese it! Natty. Okay, everyone's leaving. Potting shed. I don't really want to go there. I want to go to the cellar. Oh shoot. I need to go to the classroom to get that yarn. Ah, she's already here. Okay. What does this do again? I forget. This little... I mean, I can like go back and make a different decision rather than having to like start the whole day over. Oh no. It just takes me here. Okay, well that's good to know. Take your seats, don't dawdle or delay. There's no time to waste in here.
Mrs. Iyer is the school's geometry and chess teacher. And she's as vicious as cut glass.
I sit behind my school desk. I attended geometry. Oh no, did I gain good points? Take out your Euclid and turn to chapter 6. And Tasha's sitting next to me. Takes off a corner from her workbook and slides it across my desk. I take Nat's note. I grab the note quickly. What do you think? Can you see her teeth? Let us begin. You will recall the trinomial distribution is a multiple of 14. I pass the note to Nat. What about her teeth? Can you see them? Are they sharp? The bracketed expression factoring out the term-by-term expansion of the function is equivalent to the sum of two co-prime numbers. Do you think she's gonna bite you? Maybe. At night. There's a quiet ringing sound in my ear. Due to symmetry, the differential symmetry of an Euclidean curve applies. She's not a wolf, Natty. Of course not. But, is she a vampire? Except in rare cases, the triangulation coefficient is equidistant to either side. If she is a vampire, what do we do? Stab her in the heart with one of those sewing needles. Stake through the heart. We could use the compass on the wall. Miss Iyer walks past one girl and idly slaps her on the back of the head. Excepting for a logarithmic curve, the integral index of non-Euclidean sphere would be symmetric. You want to stake our geometry teacher with a pair of compasses? Yes. Before it is too late. The power expansion of the denominator, except when prime, is equivalent to the unknown coefficient. One of the girls is sliding out of her chair as Miss Iris continues. If co-prime to 11, the difference of three binary numbers is reduced to 3. The compass snap means are on the wall. The arms of the compasses on the wall are each about a foot long. There's something carved on one arm. The door opens and matron storms in. Verity Amersham, Miss Mulgatawny wants to see you. What have I done? Be quiet, girl. I mean, you just barge in and ask me a question. Now you're telling me to be quiet? Miss Amersham is learning mathematics. So, she needs to come now. Miss Iyer, I didn't do anything. Be quiet, I'm not interested. She does not need to come now. She also will not. You may go. I'm not going without the girl. Oh, I don't want to say this and, like, potentially implicate myself. I'll stand up. Matron, my apologies. I was imprecise when I spoke to you. I meant you will go. Matron stares at Miss Eyre. Miss Eyre stares at Matron. Matron leaves, muttering grumpily. Attend to your work, please, children. Whoa. Miss Eyre. I mean, it's her name. I get it. But okay. Okay. This is where I go if I just need to lay low. I'm not even gonna say thank you. I don't think she'd appreciate that. I'm just gonna sit back down. Pass a note to Nat. All right, I'll say something to Bridget. By a corollary of Pythagoras, the factorized expression would be a multiple of 10. Bridget's sitting in front of me, scribbling away. I write a note to Bridget. Not sure which one I want to do. I'll just say hello. Bridget crumples up the note and throws it away unread. Harsh. By Bayes' theorem, a bell curve applies. Bridget takes a furtive glance at something underneath her table. Oh, okay, what's going on here? She's definitely peeking at something. We will continue this descent into hell next term. Miss Eyre snaps shut her book and glares at us until we start to move. I'm gonna hang back. Wait for the room to empty until there's only me and Mrs. Eyre left. Amersham? Why do you trouble me? Why is the classroom so dark? That's right, there's no windows in here. Because she's a vampire. I'm gonna ask her about the compasses. Are those... Retreat from those immediately. Are those compasses precious to you? They are. They belong to my husband. They remind me that his precision was equaled only by his utter simplicity. Mrs. Eyre's compasses belong to her late husband. There's something carved in the compasses, miss. There is? It's none of your business. Do not attempt to hold my attention any further. Depart, post-haste. Why is this classroom so dark? Sunlight makes small people drowsy. Do you not have some drawing to be doing? So you were married? I'm a widow. My husband died quite violently in the trenches of Gallipoli. Is Will her son? He was a soldier? Every man is a soldier if the crown demands it. Every woman is a widow. Are you a pacifist? Certainly not. War is a necessary evil. It's like the simplification of algebraic expressions. A reduction to provide focus. Good grief. But miss, your own husband died. I know. I did not say it is a gentle system, but I do not choose the laws of nature, any more than the gazelle chooses to live to serve the lion. I kind of want to say that Natty thinks you're a vampire. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. You may tell her that I am. I will drain her blood vessels dry if she does not complete her prep on time. I'll tell her. Very good. Feel free to invent additional gory details if you would like. Alright, enough talking. There's the door, avail yourself to it. There are a few extra balls of wool on Eyre's desk. I'm gonna take one. Put that down! Sorry. Alright, I'll be leaving. So the grounds are still, like, glowing red. They're, like, pulsing. Who's here? Addie and Bridget. Who's here? Susan. trying to figure out. If we go to Latin class, we can probably translate the compass bit. Yeah, where is Latin class though? I thought it was. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, let's go to the library. I don't want to go to the chapel until I have the yarn. Miss Lemon is in here sitting at her desk. Hello, Verity.
I like Miss Lemon.
Call me Veronica.
She has the rare sparkle of real intelligence in her eyes.
I'm gonna talk to Miss Lemon. When did you learn Latin? Well, as a little girl, of course. It was part of the Bible study course my father insisted on. He was a missionary, you see. Where is he now? He went to Africa, dear. As far as I know, he's still there. He was rather more interested in his God than me or my mother. Still, Victoria Spilia, I suppose. You miss him? Oh, not anymore. It was a long time ago. Honestly, if he turned up at the gates now, I probably wouldn't even recognize him. Why do you say so much in Latin all the time? Oh, well, because... Commemoratio autem antiquitius explorum que perlatio summa cum delectation, that's auctoritatem orationi effort et fidem. Because we commemorate and explore antiquities that are delicate, and something about orating, which is speaking, with finality. What did that mean? It meant you should study more. harsh but fair. I like your hat. Thank you. Is Miss Ira a vampire? I'm sorry, a vampire? I don't think so. I don't really think vampires exist, Verity. Although Miss Mulligatawny sometimes talks like that sort of thing is real. Well, what does she say? She says she saw all sorts of things when she was in Africa. Curious. It's the cradle of humanity, she says. And sometimes I think she means and everything else. Have you been to Africa? Like your father did? No, I suppose I'd like to go. The pyramids would be quite something, don't you think? Did you know they used to sort of flip-flop machine to lift the stones up the slopes? I thought they used slaves. Well, I don't think those machines were steam-powered, Verity. Wow. Alright, fair enough. Fifi's annoyed that you cast me as Hermia. I don't think Fifi can carry Hermia. Ante omnia necesse est se ipsum estimare. Fifi is more of a dancer, whereas you have bite. I'll tell her that the next time she's mean to me. Now. Lucili ominis et misery est repertere mordentum. By the way, Verity, we have a rehearsal for the play tomorrow. I'd like you to say one more night before going home. Have you learned your lines? Play? Of course, dear. A Midsummer's Night Dream? I'm great at learning lines. You can rely on me. I'll ask her about the window. But apart from being made in the 15th century, it's supposed to have power over girls. Like, what kind of power? The window is supposed to be the site of a divine miracle. Bathing in the light of the window is, apparently, how Nun Jenny fell pregnant. And then a pregnant Louisa fell out of it. Interesting. And that's how she founded our school. The rose window supposedly gave Nun Jenny her child. Did you say the window made a baby? The rose window, yes. They say the light fell through the window and that's how Jenny received her gift. Direct from the man upstairs, if you see what I mean. Oh dear, that sounds awful when you say it like that. Alrighty. She's just like trying to be good, I guess. Facilum something something. I don't know what time Latin class starts, but well, there's a lot of people at the grounds now. Is Miss Eyre still up here? Hey, Susan's here. Wait, Luis is in the sanatorium, but the matron isn't? Oh, I gotta go here. This is my only opportunity. From outside, the smell of disinfectant makes blah, blah, blah. I'm a barge straight in. Luisa Hardcastle is lying on the bed here, very still indeed. The furnishings, I guess? Yeah, matron's desk. I want paper clips. Oh my word, what are you doing? Take a paper clip. I love paper clips. You can use them for your hair. Hold up your socks. Oh. Paper clips come into the air in a long chain. She's making chains then. I'll work one free. I bend one and put the rest back. Luisa isn't conscious, but her eyes are closed. She's out cold. I'm gonna look through her pockets and see if that pen is still there. There's Yowl's fountain pen. Okay. So the fact that I can put the paperclip in her pocket, again, makes me wonder about the being drugged theory, or like, I don't know. The possibility that she took something. I don't know. I'm going to dwell on it. I have to use the restroom, actually. I will be right back. But yeah, just talk amongst yourself. All right, I'm back. Let's try and get to the medicine cabinet. Oh, no. Aha. It's Matron. I'm taking you to Miss Mulligatawny. Miss Fifi told me how she found Louisa in the bushes below the window. And Fifi's quite sure Louisa said you did it before Louisa passed out. That's what Fifi says anyway, and I believe her. You rotten, stinking devil child. To the tower. Alright. Let's just get this over with. Maybe I can beat them both with my hockey stick. Miss Amersham. Oh, this is the wildcat who pushed young Louisa out the window this morning. Are you certain? Certain. Fifi says Louisa told her so herself, if you see what I mean. Blah, blah, blah. Very much hope. I'll take that, young lady. Dang it. I was hoping I could... I don't like to see school property abused like this. Door slams behind me. All right, let's get it over with. You have something you wish to tell me? Yes. I'm only asking for the truth, but if you lie, God is my witness. I will know. I'm sure you will. Did you or didn't you smash the stained glass window in the library? I mean, give me a moment to think. Verity. I prefer Veronica. My dear, I have the admission slip signed by your father. You can tell your little friends you're called Napoleon Bonaparte for as far as I care. But to me, you will always be little Verity. There's no point in saying anything. You won't believe me. If you lie to me, I won't believe you. I can see through you, Verity. Do not doubt that for a moment. I'm assured the Fifi says Louisa named you specifically. But Fifi hates me. You can't trust what she says. Fifi is a senior prefect, Verity, one of my most trusted lieutenants. Oh, she wasn't in her room this morning. That's right, I saw her outside the cellar. Prefects are afforded some latitude, Verity. She wants my part in the school play. Good lord, girl, then give it to her. Good grief. Have I earned nothing? Am I owed nothing at the school? She's a prefect. Quite honestly, this all sounds rather paranoid. No doubt a result of lead piping in the town. Oh, no doubt a result of lead piping in the town where you grew up. You're walking around with your stick like it was a trophy. Man, that's good writing. I'm glad that they added that little thing. With bits of glass sticking out of it. Louisa took my stick up there. I don't know why she did that. A premeditated jump then, is that what you're suggesting? The owl's tone grows darker. Now why ever Louisa Hardcastle, the school's brightest star, choose to fall? This is what I still don't know. And I'm not sure, I'm definitely not going to figure it out this run, but I don't know. Why would I know? I'll be straight with you, child. Between you and me, I know that Louisa Hardcastle jumped from that window. What? I know why she jumped. And neither of those two secrets will ever leave this room. Do you understand me? Okay. You know what? I do understand. I'm not a monster. I'm going to give you the rest of the day to tie your affairs up here. While you cook up a story. I have a story. I could use more evidence for the education board, mind. At the prize giving this afternoon, I'm going to very publicly announce to the school that you smashed our historic window using our poor dear Louisa, and I will instruct you very publicly not to return, and there's nothing you can do about that. So you're blackmailing me. My dear girl, I'm scapegoating you. It's entirely different. Now, off you go. And do not forget to pack. Where's your surname come from? Young lady, I descend from a long, proud line of devout missionaries. My name is synonymous with culture exchange and the word of God himself. Now get out. No time to waste then. Interesting. The thing is, I know that she's pregnant. So why can't I just say... Do I need to know who the father is? Like, I know who the father is, obviously. But, like, do I need to prove to the game that I know who the father is before I can, like, bring that information into the conversation? All right, are there people in here? She's still in there. I don't have my stick. Maybe I can go down here and get my friends to gang up on her. I'm gonna talk to someone. Go over to Natty. There you are, you rogue. You were not in the room when I awoke. You have been wandering, I fear. Natty, I need a big favor. At the prize giving, the owl is going to accuse me of something I didn't do. Will you tell her I was in our room this morning? But, darling, when I awoke, you were not there. I think you gotta prove to the game that first that Will is involved. I think so too. I'm asking you to lie for me. Darling, I understand. These are dark times and we strays must band together, sisters through adversity. If called upon, I will speak. Darling, are you alright? You seem cold to me. I'm having the worst day. I saw a girl fall out of a window. I'm going to be expelled. Everything is wrong. This is true. The world turns to darkness every day. But in every cellar there is a window. Every plant grows towards the light. Where is your light, Ronnie? Can you see it? I want to believe you, but everyone here is awful. I don't know how to cope. In Russia, we have a saying. Walk over the snow and do not stop. Fifi wants my part in the play. She cannot have it, darling. This is your moment to shine. You think I'll be good? I think you will be exceptional. I cannot wait. Okay. Talk to someone else. Go over to Fifi. Are you really French? Listen, I'm not... Why would I do that? Listen, Luis is hurt. I know this. Do not think you can scare me with it. I know you push Luisa. Louis went up to the library to meet you. Oh, Louisa. I was in the library. Ha! But Louisa jumped. She would have never done that. I know what Louisa did because I told her to do it. I know what you did to Louisa. What did I do? Befriend a hockey-playing imbecile? Assist her with her rhetoric, her essays, and of course, her French? I am the model friend. And you?
You are the perfect scapegoat, or perfect goat for the escaping. So you're setting me up. By tomorrow, you will be gone. Bye-bye, farewell. You told Matron that Louisa blamed me. She would have said that, I know. Why wasn't Louisa wearing a captain's pin? What? What nonsense is this? I found her badge, but it's not her badge. See? You should not have that. She snatches it from me. That is no mystery. She lost her badge a week ago. Okay, so maybe if I have Luisa's badge on me by this point, that might be useful. Why do you want to get me expelled? Just because of the stupid play? You know, you thought you could threaten me with your little book of secrets. But I have had the last laugh. I laugh at you like this. Ha ha! What book? Do not pretend. Your nasty little book that you keep under your pillow that says filthy things about me. I don't know what you're talking about. Then perhaps you have forgotten. This is for the best, but it will not save you. What? Okay. Heavy cellar door. Try the door. I'll unlock the door with something. Maybe the paperclip. Nope. Library. Ira's classroom. Still. What book of secrets? I know. I feel like right now, my goal just needs to be to like collect as much as I possibly can. Take all the items. Paperclip, ball of yarn, badges. Clearly the note didn't do anything, so whatever. I feel like I just need to take everything. And yeah, probably go back to the room and then of course see what that book of secrets is, and probably the note and the safety pin and just all that stuff. All right, I'm going here. Gardener's shed. Try the door. Oh, it's locked, but I can do the thing with the paperclip. Look at the helmet. Not a very good helmet. Stick my finger through the hole. Trying the helmet. All right, I have to do this. Take off the helmet. There it is. Pick the thing up. Oh. It's a badge. Hockey captain. Luis's badge. What's this doing in here? All right. Leave the shed. Time for my Latin class with Miss Lemon. I honestly don't even want to go. I'll go to my room. Climb up to my bunk. Swarm up the ladder like a pirate queen and scoot into my pile of blankets. My cuddly elephant, Mr. Snuggles, is tucked up tight. Look under my pillow. My filth book, the book where I record every nasty little secret I overhear, is safely under my pillow. What?
Has that been there the whole time and we've just never looked under her pillow? I trapped in a dust jacket from an old novel to keep it secret. This account begins in sadness, an unborn child lost by its mother-to-be falling down the stairs. From that tragedy, something wonderful unfolds, so persist, dear reader, just as that would-be mother did. Wait, what? This isn't my filth book. This is Death is a Door by Rosalind Walsh. Where's my notebook gone? Tidying myself up? What can I do? It holds my Bible, my pocket mirror, and a hairbrush. Yes, yes. I do that. There's a bookmark and a racy bit. Song of Solomon. It always is. I'm sure it was Fifi who put me onto this. It's filthy. Okay. So, if Fifi has my book, she probably put it in the cellar. Like, that's the only place where I know she's been that I have access to because I can't get into her room. Does Bridget have our book? I doubt it. It doesn't seem like something Fifi would give away. The door opens and Natty comes in. Ronnie, you are skulking. Yeah, I can't hide here all day. But I am gonna hide in the cellar. Alright. The ladder descends into a dark space. Halfway down the rungs disappear. Blah, blah, blah. Tunnel roof drops low here. Someone has stacked up cardboard boxes under the overhang, all printed with the school logo. The box is damp. The blah, blah, blah. Open a box. I know this. I open the box. Take a copy. Page is torn out near the beginning. Place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Check another. Someone's been tearing out the covers of the books. Keep looking. I find a book without the page torn out. Oh, that page is just the school logo. It's the 3 dolphins, but they've been inked in. I tear it out. It's like a maze down here. Hello? Hello? This is where the cardboard boxes are. I don't want to get lost down here. I turn left. For a moment, I think the tunnel ends here. Then I make a smaller opening into the wall. Peek around the corner. Can't see anything. I follow the tunnel. Tunnel is long. We must go all the way out into the road or something. There's a low opening in the wall on the left here. Peer into the opening. I take the left opening. It's nice that I have like the green highlights to tell me what I've done before. Tunnel carries on with a smaller passage leading right. Ignore the turning and walk on. I don't know if it's helpful, but it's... I don't know. It's something. More than I had last time. The walls are big, damp stone blocks, like someone sunk a castle into the earth. It's so cold down here. This is a good idea, Rennie. passage opens to a wider tunnel, left and right. I turn left. There are crates here. I open a crate. Work the lid loose. Books. It's full of books. Why would anyone keep books in a cellar? Read one. Simplified Ecclesiastical Law School. Law for Schools by Dudley Dillingham. It's the same dross I have in the library. I must have bought it all by the yard and measured wrong. Mystery of Babington Brook by Beatrice Daring Smythe. Back we go. I turn back. Okay. I want to make sure, because sometimes if I like take the same exit multiple times, it does different things. The tunnel turns a corner to the left. I heard something. I turn left. Tunnel continues straight, and there's another opening to the right. The sound is getting a little louder. I'll listen, I guess. Murmurs indistinct, like low breathing. I walk past the opening. Passage curves to the left. Continue left. My foot hits something in the dark and goes skittering loudly across the floor. This is a dead end filled with bottles and crates stacked to the ceiling. There's that sound again. I never got to bottles last time. I strain to listen, but I can make out no details. Go back down the tunnel. No, I wanted to look at the bottles. Room of bottles. Look at the bottles. Great. Chinchilla del Diablo. Or Diabolo. Is that devil chinchilla? Several bottles are full, but several are empty. Wine. I don't know the school at a wine cellar. Take a bottle. I pick up one of the bottles from a crate. Which way was I heading before? Follow the tunnel. There's a low opening on the wall to the left. Take the left, because this is the option I didn't go last time. The ceiling of the tunnel disappears up above my head. The murmuring voice grows louder. I keep going. I ain't scared. The main tunnel is in front of me again, leading off in both directions. The murmuring echo becomes more indistinct with every step. Alright, I'll turn back. The murmuring grows louder. I keep going. Passage opens to a wider tunnel, left and right. The echoing voice is very close now. It's definitely a voice. I can hear it pausing for breath and starting again. Turn right. This is a low, straight tunnel. A face looms up to meet me out of the gloom. Ah! It's just an old painting hung on a flat patch of wall. The distant murmuring grows a little quieter. Peer closer, and the woman in the painting glares at me with a front. Her clothes look about 100 years old. She's carrying a book in one hand and a cane in the other. I'm gonna turn back. The opening I emerged from is now on my left. I walk past. Push forward once again, back by the tunnel. What? Some old woman. She looks about as evil as anyone could look. The plaque below reads, Matilda Dauphine. I need to turn back. Thank you. Yep, and then I walk past. I'm back by the painting. How do I turn and walk forward and I'm back at the painting? That's insane. If I turn back, am I back at the painting? What? Any idea how long you're gonna stream tonight? Probably like just half an hour longer. Back at the opening. All right, I'll take the left opening. The roof is higher here. Distant murmuring grows a little quieter. Every option, the murmuring gets quieter. Main tunnel is in front of me again, leading off in both directions. I'll turn left. The tunnel bends. The voice is clearly audible. It's intoning something over and over. Peek around the corner. Candlelight. I can see candlelight. Oh my god, Verity. What do they keep down here? Here goes. Creak open the door. Eerie voice is strangled to silence. There's a dragged footstep as though from a limping creature. Behind the door stands a figure. A toothless old man glares at me. Oh, hi there, dearie. Come in. Do come in. Welcome. Smite him with something. All right. I don't necessarily know that I want to. Smite. Yeah, I don't necessarily know that I want to, because I've been thinking about the last time I was here. I legitimately think there was a misunderstanding. After I tripped on that, like, wire or rod or something, I don't know, it seemed like he wasn't trying to attack me. It seemed like he was legitimately concerned for a second. And then I, like, freaked out and started attacking him. So I don't necessarily know that smite is, like, what I want to default to right now. But I like that I have the option, and I have the wine bottle, which would do pretty well, I think. No, you know what? Screw it. The bottle of wine.
And stay down.
I raise the bottle of wine and strike. For a moment, he stays upright, staring at me, wide-eyed. And then he crumples to the floor. Cripes! Ooh, I got an achievement for knocking 2 people unconscious. Can I do a genocide run, but it's just knocking them unconscious? The man. He's unconscious, but he's breathing. He's alive. Ugh, his breath smells all whiny. A cot. The cot in the corner of the room is made of wooden pallet strips with blankets layered to make a rough mattress. Oh, man, it's so cold down here. The crate he's using as a dining table is an old wine crate. That's it? I turn on a heel and slip quickly out of the door, slamming it behind me. Did I just hear a latch lock shut? I can't take one of the candles? There's a candle in there. I could have used it to help me get out. Listen at the door. Silence. And I can't get back in because the latch. Can we search his stuff? That was everything. That was all my options. I'm going mad down here. I'm never going to escape. In a blind panic, I start to run, taking turns at random. I can't breathe except to scream, but my screams don't make any sound. I can hardly breathe. It's like air is running out. I trip and fall. I get up and start running again. The walls are closing in. And I don't stop running until I hit a stone wall full in the face. Ow! This dead end isn't a dead end, but a staircase leading up to a door. A way out. Brilliant. An arched brick tunnel leads away from the foot of the stairs into the darkness. Go back down the tunnel, because there should be a ball of yarn right here. This is what I've been looking for. I hurry up to the stairs. I don't waste another second before opening the latch and rushing out of the door. Oh, I didn't think I'd actually be able to get out, because I thought Fifi locked it. I'm so glad to be alive. I'm going to the sanatorium. I'm just trying to avoid the matron at this point. Lisa Hardcastle is lying on the bed here, very still indeed. The door swings open. Aha! It's matron. That's quite enough. Prize giving now, blah, blah, blah. You too, Sal. Me? I can't go. Alright. Less than 1 hour to the end of term. Well, okay, so Natty is gonna vouch for me at least. Matron tosses me through the door, then wipes her hands on her apron. Sit down and stay put. Now then, sit! As many of you are aware, today marks a remarkable anniversary. She's addressing us, but also the lines of parents seated in the back like mourners at a funeral. In the pew in front of mine, Fifi leans forward, listening eagerly. I'm gonna stick something in her hair. I can't reach her when she's leaning like that. A day written into the mind of every Englishman. A day that showed the hubris of man struck down by the indomitable force of nature. Fifi leans back in her pew, snickering quietly to herself. Alright, I'll stick the bent paperclip in Fifi's hair. Whatever. She bats my hand away, but doesn't seem to notice. 10 years ago today, the great ship, the Titanic, struck an iceberg, and a great many lives were lost. The ship, like this great school, was built proud and strong. I jump in surprise. Someone is trying to slide a pencil into my ear. I knock it away. At it sharply and hear Natasha's voice. Understand this, girls. Even a great ship can be wrecked by the dark forces of nature. Forces inside each and every one of us that must be contained and controlled. I know already, looking around, that there are girls who understand what I mean, and those who do not. To the second group, I say this. Doom comes upon us all. Now, to the prizes. Wow, that was pretty brutal. The prize giving ceremony begins with trophies for things like handwriting, Latin verb conjugation, and having clean shoes. I stare into space. Stultifying succession of dumb duffers troop up on the stage to collect their ribbons. And then I hear my name. Verity Aversham. 100 heads turn to stare. Stand up, Amersham. I'll stand up. I get to my feet. There's a hush. The award I would like to give to Verity Amersham, ladies and gentlemen, girls, is a very special reward. One that has never been given before. Yawn. The owl's unblinking stare doesn't waver. This is a new award celebrating the most ignominious expulsion from the old nunnery in its long history. There's a gasp from the whole hall. By pushing Louisa Hardcastle out of a window, Verity... There's a second, even louder gasp. You have foregone your place amongst us. A few tadpoles in the front row have started crying. I didn't do it. Silence, worm! Verity Amersham, your name will be expunged from our school, from every record, from every book, from the wall of admissions itself. It will be forbidden. No one may speak it. It will be as though you never existed. Do you have anything to say for yourself before you disappear forever? I look out across the faces of my fellows. Nat has something to say, don't you, Nat? I turn around. Natasha is staring at me with hollow eyes. Oi. Oi. Please tell them Nat knows I was in bed. Yeah. Nat knows I was in bed when Louisa fell. Wasn't I, Nat? I'm not sure. She's embarrassed to say why. But you are not? We often share a bed. Natasha has terrible nightmares and needs comfort. This is true. I do not find the evidence of someone who was asleep to be particularly compelling. However, colorful it may be. I do not know what to say, Ronnie. But when I woke this morning, you were not there. Perhaps you did push this poor girl. These are your last minutes, Verity. Wow. They got to Nat too. They got to her. Susan, you know I'm innocent, don't you? Susan looks like she's been stapled to her seat. Eek! Come on, Susan, you know me. I do know you, but honestly, you're sort of nasty. Sorry, Ronnie. She stares down at the floor. What? You have anything more to add? You're blaming me because I'm a scholarship girl. You can keep the grant money and fill my place with a fee-paying student. Verity, you are guilty because you're desperate. And you are desperate precisely because you are poor scum from a poor background. You cannot argue with economics. Your departure, Verity, is for the good of the whole school. I hope you come to realize that at the time. And Fifi? Yes, Miss Mulligatawny? Your head girl. Enjoy. Fifi turns to smile at me. And I'm Ermia too? Sacre bleu! Superb. But she can't act. Verity, not only are you expelled, you are banished. I don't even know. Okay. So I want to try one more run. And I'm trying to think of how I want to... We learned a lot, exactly. We did learn a lot. Oh, and I get to start here. And then they threw you out even though you'd done nothing? I mean, you were there. But by Evans, that ain't right nor proper. Well, what can we do? No, Lass, no, I mean, that ain't right. I was at the prize giving, remember? And that's not what happened at all. I was gonna say, he was there. He would know if, like, I'm making it up. I'm an innocent being mistreated. Well, that's a maybe, but you're also making a big fuss of it. Honestly, love, I know you want to be an actress, but this is quite the performance. You tell it again. And get it right this time, for pity's sake. Anyone who'd think you were trying to get attention of the biggest crowd you could. Anyone would think you were trying to get the attention of the biggest crowd you could. Oh, I see. Let me put it this way. Okay, so here's what I want to do. So, Verity Amershklam. Oh, there we go. Nuts to you.
And stay down.
Scholarship.
Wee.
Can I get someone to vouch for me? Okay, that's interesting. I have to get rid of Fifi once and for all. So here's what I want to do. I want to go out immediately and try and get a ball of yarn. I want to immediately get the badge from Will's potting shed. Even if that means confronting him like in the moment, that's fine. Just so I know what happens there. I then immediately want to go get my hockey stick and take it with me into the cellar. That's what I want to do. And if things get like buggy and I'm just kind of walking in circles or can't do anything, then I'll probably just call it for the night. But we need yarn for the cellar. Yeah, that's what I'm going to Ayer's classroom right away. So my goal is to go to Ayer's room, then the potting shed, then the grounds, and then the cellar. What's so funny is that, like, it's the one thing I haven't taken on this run, which was that ball of yarn. I grab a ball of wool and stick it under my dress out of sight. She'll never notice. And I can't take the compasses, right? I wonder if... Ooh. No, I don't think I can take them down. Solid metal, really heavy. Okay. So I'm gonna leave. Then I'm going to the potting shed. I can't go there. I can't go there. I wonder if there's something worth doing at the headmistress's office. Maybe you go to your room and see if Nat can see you early in the morning. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then I can look under my pillow too. Phew. I don't think anybody saw me. Natty's still asleep. First thing I'm gonna do is check my pillow. Okay, still there, but it's not the right thing. Okay. I'm also gonna grab the note. I wake Natty up. Good morning, Natty. There's a wallop as Nat jumps up and bangs her head. Up you get. Awake, arise, or be forever fallen. Ronnie. I'm up here. Of course. Thought you were an angel calling me from heaven, but no, it is only Ronnie. I will try to rise. I need to leave. Yep. I have to be going now. Ronnie, do not make such a joke, please. From the gasping noise she's making, I can tell she's starting to panic. You promise to be my best friend forever? Oh. Okay, this is interesting. I have options. Like, I have leverage. I need something in return. Anything, you hear? Anything. I need an alibi. You are in trouble. I think so. I can hear it in your voice. You see your doom approaching. A white-mouthed horse with a red-eyed rider. I know his face. Help me and I'll pull you out. I see you have no choice, sister. And neither do I suppose, do I? You have an agreement.
I grab her ankles.
Now pull, dealer, honey, pull.
All right. I need to leave. Good luck, have fun. Hug. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, yeah.
I will go alone. I do not wish to be with you.
Great. So we're in agreement. Wait, who the heck is here? Oh, well, who's that? I don't know. All right, go into the potting shed. Can't go there. Great. Can't go there. Awesome. Why can't I thought I could go here. Oh. Wait, the owl's here. Why is the owl there? Fifi wants to yell at me. Little Susan races right in front of her. Ronnie!
Excusez-moi?
Oh, don't fret, it'll only be a moment. She's more or less jumping on the spot. Oh, hi, Ronnie. Isn't it exciting? What is? You big silly. It's surprise giving this afternoon. It's the end of the term. I'm so nervous, I'm sweating raindrops. Prize givings aren't that exciting. They're just like assemblies. That's stupid. You didn't get trophies or badges in normal assemblies. I can't wait to see what I get. Alright. You might not win anything. I never do. Well, of course you don't. It wouldn't be fair if you did. What do you mean by that? You're here on scholarship. Alright. Alright, I guess you're dead to me now. I thought she flounces a way to bother someone else. Where were we, Amersham? But of course. I will be Hermia and you will be Bottom. Yeah, go away. It is simple. You will leave the school tonight and you will never come back. When the play comes, I shall be Hermia and you will be in the gutter, like the rat. With that, she blah, blah, blah. Good morning, girls. Sarah, something. She clasped her hands. I know it's early, but you might as well wait inside the chapel. More girls are emerging from the school building. Yawning and blinking. I'm a slink away. Verity, where are you going? I have to get something quickly. There's spare bubbles inside, Verity. Come along now, girls. Miss Mulligatawny has a lovely reading planned. Oh, good. In we go. Miss Lemon takes... Good grief, what is this? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to go escape. Natty's here, sitting quietly at the row. Phoebe's here already, too. Leave quickly.
Ronnie, you are going. You will get into trouble.
Yeah, I don't care. Go. Get the key from Fifi? I don't even know how I would. Take the stick. Louisa's unconscious. Search her pockets. Take it. Pocket it. Leave her alone. Now I go to here.
Less than 7 hours. Gardner's shed is tucked out of sight from the main school. I'm gonna try the door. Door opens easily enough. I step inside. Gardner looks up as I come in, frowning prettily. Miss? Shelves of clutter. Every wall of the shed is lined with shelves. Every shelf is packed with clutter. Don't touch. There's a lot in here that'll hurt you. On the lower shelf is a green metal helmet. I look at the helmet. Looks green metal, but touching it feels like leather. Leave that, won't you? It's my dad's. I can't touch. Okay, well. Is there... I'm gonna try... Okay, so this is a new option at least. Your dad was a soldier? Of course he was. Everyone's was, weren't they? Mine was too old. Oh, well, mine wasn't, so I'm told. He didn't come back? The helmet did. They said it was his anyways. I got work to be doing here. Can you be getting along? Nice shed. All right. Okay. Who's in here? Oh, Miss Lemon. Okay, everyone's leaving. Maybe what I do is I go to my room, let the chapel clear. Cause I just don't want people to like. I don't want people to. Okay, everyone will leave by the time I get there. Great. And I'm gonna keep my stick with me. Yeah, so I didn't want to go into the assembly while everyone was there because I didn't want everyone to realize that I haven't been there. So let's go to the tapestries. Girl carrying water. Look behind it. Climb down. The ladder descends into a dark space. Halfway down, the rungs disappear. I can't even see where I came down now. The tunnel roof drops low here. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Up in a box. I'm just gonna get through this as quickly as possible. Great. Keep down the tunnel into the dark. Hello? Passage opens to a wider tunnel left and right. It's like a maze down here. I hope there isn't a monster. When can I use my yarn? I've kind of figured out I have the option to drop the yarn. Well, now I don't know what's going on. If I can... Oh. Tie something to the banister. Haha. Okay. That's crazy. I got to the cellar door just by going straight the whole time. The ball of red wool. Here goes. I loop the woolen thread around the banister rail and pull it tight. Perfect. The fact that my the fact that my little checkbox for get someone to vouch for me hasn't checked yet makes me think that being mean to Nat maybe isn't going to have the desired result I want. I wonder how we use the wool. It's just like a fishing line that let us know how to get back to where we tied it. I grip the wool securely. This is my lifeline now. Spool out more yarn behind me as I go. Main tunnel in front of me again, leading off in both directions. Turn left. Tunnel carries on with smaller passages leading right. I keep going straight. Roof is higher here. I keep going. Passage opens to a wider tunnel left and right. Turn left. There are crates here. Open a crate. I pocket one. The red thread is caught off the corner and disappears off to the right. Okay, so follow the thread white, walk past the opening. Okay. Passage curves off to the left. Wait, I heard something. Peek around the corner. I want to find that wall. I don't want to deal with the breathing. So I'm going to take the right opening. And if the breathing gets louder, then I'm going to go back. Goes louder. Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was like another left-right option before I actually got to his door. Yeah. And I think... Does your yarn run out? I assume it'll tell me if it does. Tunnel turns a corner right there. The voice is clearly audible. No, I'm following the thread back. I don't really want to deal with that. Opening emerge from is now there. The intoning voice. Red thread is caught in the corner and disappears off to the right. Follow the thread right or walk past the opening. Okay. The low, straight tunnel. Face looms up to meet me. Ah! Okay. I'll look closer. Great. Keep going. Passage up is wide to left. Alright. I'll turn left. So, what I'm looking for again is those bottles. Oh, perfect. This is what I'm looking for. The tunnel ends abruptly in a blank stone wall like it's been bricked up. On the wall, someone is stenciled, "Danger, do not pass." Examine the wall. I run my fingers over the bricks. A few are definitely loose. Push it loose. This slides. The brick drops away into the void behind the wall. A stale smell emerges. Push another loose brick. Much as I try, I can't find any other bricks that will move. Smash down the wall with something. My hockey stick. I whack and whack and whack, but it does no good. The paperweight. I can use my paperweight. Or Mulligatawny's paperweight. Okay, that'll have to be next time. I thought if nothing else I could use it like a pry bar. You mean like stick it in between a few brick openings and just like try and pry and pop it up and stuff like that, but I guess not. And it's okay. Where are we at? Okay, cool. we made some good progress today. We made some good progress. I'm proud of us. I think we definitely, well, I got more achievements, which is always a good thing. And I crossed out a bunch of checklist items. So we know how to use the yarn in the cellar. We know pretty easily how to get to the cellar door. You just take a left, then go straight as long as you can until you get the door. It's Will that is still bothering me. Figuring out how to get the information from Will to like be able to trigger those dialogue options. Because we know Will's the father. But for some reason we just can't get that check mark in our list, which then unlocks more dialogue options. So that'll be a priority next time. Getting behind this wall will be a priority. I still would like to, maybe I need to talk with the sewer priest more and figure out what I can do with like the information about Mulligatawny's atheism and stuff like that. Maybe use him to try and just unravel some of that thread. But anywho, yeah, we learned a lot of valuable info today. I agree, nerd. I agree. So that is gonna do it for this episode, for this session of Expelled Part 2. So yeah, I hope you had a good time. I sure did. I've been enjoying this game a lot. Again, its writing is so strong, reminds me so much of Overboard, and it's funny, and the characters are so good. So anywho, yeah, I had a good time. We will probably, if we can't come back again this week, it'll probably be next Tuesday again. So just be on the lookout for that. But be sure you're in the Discord. And so I will, of course, post in there, but just plan on next Tuesday or sooner if I'm able to. I'll post again. So anywho, appreciate you all. I hope you have an excellent rest of your week, of your day. Don't forget to smash that like button. Appreciate y'all. Drive safe. Take your vitamins. Bye.